In this video, I would like to discuss about the topic of vector type conversion. And the first type of conversion for vectors, which I would like to demonstrate over here, is implicit conversion. And the example which I would use would consist of a vector consisting of values, and I would try to print out the values of those vectors. This is the vector which you have seen in the previous examples, but I would like to add a new value to this vector. Now, before adding a new value to this vector, I would just like to reiterate that a vector consists of values of similar elements. So what would happen if I try to add a new value of string type or character type? So let's say I add a new value of string type, and let's give it a value of 2250, but this 2250 is not a numerical or integer value. It's enclosed in double quotation marks, so it is a string. Now I would quickly run this to show you that R doesn't throw any kind of error, because this is a different type of value. It doesn't match to the rest of the values which have already been specified. So if I run this program, you can see that R has printed out the contents of the vector, and the first element is still a string, but you can see that the rest of the elements within this vector have also been converted into character types. So this is a sort of conversion which R has done, and it has converted all these values into string. Now, if you think about it, it sort of makes sense that R has taken this string as a benchmark and then converted rest of these integer values into a string, because it makes more sense to convert these values into a string rather than trying to convert this string into a value. Now, by the looks of this character value, it seems like that this could have also been converted into an integer value or numerical value, but although this string consists of numbers, this could have been anything. This could have been your name, or any value consisting of letters, and that doesn't make sense to convert a string into a numerical value. So if we try to run this again, we'll see that it will again do something as expected. So it has retained the string value and try to convert all these integer values into string. So this is one of the type conversions which I wanted to show you. This is an implicit conversion, and you can also explicitly define conversions according to the situation or according to the requirement of the program, and those kind of conversions are called explicit type conversions. And in the next video, I will demonstrate a couple of examples of explicit type conversions, so that you can compare the two, implicit type conversion and explicit type conversion, and think where R will implicitly convert values, or where you have to basically decide and convert the values yourself explicitly.